Welcome to a new video and indeed a new tutorial. Yes, I haven't done one of these in a while, but I thought I would make updated and better versions hopefully of my series on how to complete a certain thing. So for now we're going to be doing Monkey Meadows, all of them from ABR to Chimps to Impossible to Half Cash. Here we're starting with ABR, and we have to start with a ninja and a regular monkey. They're the only ways I can find without using any knowledge to beat the first couple rounds. Obviously, if you have knowledge and you have the instant dart monkey, you might as well use that. Or if you have greater starting cash, you can use that. But ninja can get rid of camos early, and the regular monkey helps with round, I can't remember what it is on ABR. It's a certain round, there's a lot of blue balloons. As you can see there, it's kind of close. If you do mess up there, you can obviously restart. That might be a bit of a placement thing or something else, but you should be fine. It's only early on. You can restart if that does catch up with you. Here obviously we have the alchemist. He's going to be buffing throughout the game, because we get leads early. I think it's round 10 we get the first leads, and round 22 or so we get camo leads. I'm not 100% sure on when camo leads come out, but really for now, alch buffing the ninja is the main strategy. Obviously in this one I'm using Quincy, but you can put down Quincy earlier, like now. Quincy could go down. I do forget, like, to be honest, I forget to put Quincy down. You don't need Quincy. You don't even need a hero this whole game. But you might as well. It's cheap and the hero will end up doing a lot of damage. So there you see the camo leads. I know some of you may think this is quite an easy game mode, but new players especially can have difficulties with the start of this game, and that probably is the hardest part. As you see me finish the alch buff. The start is probably the hardest part, knowing what to put down, knowing what you're looking out for, the certain rounds, because you'll see later, and I'll explain it as I go through, because I think it just comes right now, or in a little bit, the fact that around 77 or 78 you get the hardest round, in my personal opinion, with a load of leads. But moving on to one of the hardest rounds, being 40, where we'll see they're taking out this armored Moab to be a little hard, but you should be fine, the buff. And my first defense you see there is the Juggernaut. Now we will get that fully done, but the Juggernaut is there 110% for them camos, and I have made it so you'll be able to see all of round 63, which is basically the same in ABR, and you'll get to see how well the Juggernaut does against camos. So finally get down Quincy and a monkey village with camo detection, because ABR there's so many camos, and jungle drums for the extra range and damage. So here we take a bit of a break for a while, you know, just doing some basic things until we get our tack shooter. I mean, it's going to be a tack zone. You'll see that used a lot. It's very helpful. It can hit everything in this game mode because we don't need leads for DDTs, so you don't need a MIB. Perfectly fine. And we'll get our wizard monkey, which will actually go to an arcane spike. You'll see me just save up for a little bit here. By the way, it's quite important to make sure you get all of these upgrades as soon as possible. Sometimes you'll see me wait a little bit, but as you're ahead of it, you can just check. Make sure you get them as soon as possible. Here we have a bit of a break. I'm going to remind you to like and subscribe. I do these videos for fun, but like subscribers, to be honest. And I know a lot of people watch these videos, and I know a lot of people that watch the videos don't subscribe, so please subscribe. There's other content, but not just tutorials, that hopefully is a bit more interesting. And here you can see the reckoning of round 63. You might see the cameras come out for a little bit, they just get ruined, and that is why we used Ultra Jug, not Ultra Jug, whatever it's called, the top tier Juggernaut. has 5 balls that split off. I think if you have a knowledge, you can change how the balls split off or how many come off. I'm not 100% sure, but you can see me now save up for the last tower we're going to get. And now, if you watch my channel, my other tutorials, you'll know that it's Tack Zone. Tack Zone in hard mode is only 21,600, and that's roughly pretty cheap. And it was a lot more, but then they nerfed it, but then buffed it by lowering its price. So technically it's a nerf because it can't hit leads now, which takes 8k to hit leads, but that's besides the point. So now you're just gonna watch through the last couple rounds. I'm not gonna speed any of this up, and you're just gonna get to watch it. Make sure you can see what I've put down. Everything's pretty regular, normal, and hopefully you can see very well what I'm doing. Anyway, that's going to come to about the end as you see the second ZOMG get killed. So thanks for watching, and check out my next video. Goodbye.